The idea of Jesus being identical to God doesn't really seem to appear until at the earliest, maybe Tertullian, and even that's a little uncertain. And it doesn't become solidified until the Council of Nicaea, when they basically just say, no, he's identical to God, and then try to solve all of the problems that creates, a really elaborate Trinitarian doctrine that makes no sense. Early Christianity, the New Testament, Jesus is a subordinate being. He's a created being. He's assigned the roles of God. He's like God's agent, essentially, right? That doesn't mean he's identical. My agent is not identical to me, but he does represent me.
Well, I'm sure this gentleman means well, but I have to be honest. He is leading people astray, and he doesn't have a clue about what he's talking about, because the scriptures are very clear that Jesus is God, that he's not just a mere agent representing God. In fact, Jesus said that if you've seen me, you have seen the Father, John chapter 14. In the book of Hebrews, it speaks of Jesus as being the exact representation of the Father's person. In fact, in Isaiah chapter 44:6, says, thus saith the Lord, the King of Israel, and his Redeemer, the Lord of hosts. I am the first and the last. Beside me there is no God. Yet Jesus, in the book of Revelation, after we read chapter 1, verse 7, which says, behold, he, speaking of Jesus, comes with the clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all of the kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so, amen. The very next verse, he says, I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end. I'm going to always take the words of Jesus above mere men who blaspheme basically who he really is.